Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Srimate Lakshmi Nrusimha Parabrahmane Namaha. Namaskarams. This divine journey of Nrusimha Prabhavam takes us to different experiences, enjoying the bliss, making us shed the weight we carry, teaching us a lighter environment, slowly and steadily absorbing ourselves into the blissful world of Lakshmi Nrusimha Swami. The last episode, we had been talking about the things we need to possess: bhakti, passion, love, what not to achieve the great Lakshmi Nrusimha. This episode, we are going to talk about what we need to lose to achieve His grace, His Paramanugraham. We as human beings always carry a mind full of absolute dirt. We always have a very mind full of what we should not have. Our mind is full of anger, jealousy, ego, self-centeredness, thinking that way, and head weights. This leads us to a state of selfness that need to be shed when we need to go near Nrusimha Swami. Only when we shed these characteristic traits can we march towards Him, go near Him, absorb in Him, and attain that bliss. If we are more self-centered, we will find it entirely difficult to go near Him. This week, a story about Kuratalvan. Maybe we have heard already, but another part of it. Now, Kuratalvan is a wealthy millionaire of that time, say 1000 years back, during the period of Ramanujacharya, and he was involved in serving people selflessly along with his wife. He was feeding Sri Vaishnavas whoever knocked his doors. He never cared about earning wealth and was flourishing with money, and he served people more and more. Now, another senior Acharya of even Ramanujacharya, Tirukkachi Nambigal, who had the divine practice of talking with the holy couple Lord Varadaraja and Perinde with Tayar, was one serving the Lord with the Alavattam, a sort of fanning the Lord. There was a heavy clinging of bells of a door, and suddenly Tayar in Kanchipuram inquired Nambi about the sound of thundering bells. Nambi calmly replied, those were from the shutting of doors in the residence of Kuratalvan after the Tadiyaradhana, serving of food to the numerous Sri Vaishnavas. Now the Tayar exclaimed, oh, this much wealth he has. Next day, Nambi met Kuratalvan and narrated the conversation. Kuratalvan, instead of feeling pleased, was shot with a guilty conscience. He thought the Tayar should have said about the bhakti he had for Perumal and Tayar. Instead, she praised the vanity, the pride of ringing bell of his doors that proclaimed his wealth. He immediately summoned his wife, left his properties to his people, and started to leave the place to be with Srirangam Namperumal. He ordered his wife not to carry even a spoon when you step out of this house. They started walking. They were through dense forest walking alone when Kuratalvan sensed some fear in the eyes of his wife walking along. He asked the reason for that. His wife hesitatingly took out a golden plate she had clad in her saris, thinking that every meal her husband ought to eat should eat in that. Now Kuratalvan angrily got hold of the golden plate and threw it away. He said, have a light heart, have a light weight, to carry no wealth in you. Be happy. Then only Ranganatha will be talking to us. Yes, we all carry a lot of unwanted, unwarranted things, holding on to it, thinking we may need it in the future. Or otherwise, we are to stay obsessed with it. When we throw it away, we can reach the Lord Himself. We carry that anger, that ego, that selfishness, jealousy, and all unwanted characteristics of us. We should realize our Lord step by step by throwing away all these. When we become light-hearted, when we have nothing within us to carry, Lord Nrusimha, Lakshmi Nrusimha will be surely waiting for us to take us in Him. Shed anger, shed ego, throw your head weight, wipe off your jealousy, cultivate selflessness, cultivate love, cultivate passion, affection for all, for the Lord, you can have your Lakshmi Nrusimha for you. Jai Shri Nrusimha. This week, Nrusimha Kshetram in Andhra and Telangana. The first one is Lakshmi Nrusimha Temple in Nachagutta, Medak district of Andhra Pradesh. It is situated 50 kilometers from Hyderabad and at least 600 years old. This is a cave temple on a simple hillock. Inside the sanctum or the Garbhagriha, one can see a Swayambhu Lakshmi Nrusimha Swami and Thaya are carved on the rock. Purana says Narada performed penance here. This place is called Nacharam Gutta after a devotee Nachara. You must see Lakshmi Nrusimha temple. The next one is Gurlavadu Lakshmi Nrusimha temple located on the banks of river Muneru, a tribute of river Krishna. When during the Treta Yuga, Modkalya Maharishi did penance along with his Sishyas here and requested Lord Vishnu to appear with goddess Lakshmi. The Lord is said to have appeared here as Lakshmi Nrusimha and hence this place is called Stambhadri. The sanctum is a cave and Lord Lakshmi Nrusimha is seen with Mahalakshmi Thaya. The temple is situated in Khammam and it is 146 kilometers from Vijayawada, located in Khammam district of Telangana. Two temples of Lakshmi Nrusimha Swami, the must-see one. This week, a glimpse of Lakshmi Nrusimha Sahasranama. Om Namo Narasimhaya Vajradamshaya Vajrine Vajradehaya Vajraya Namo Vajranakaya Cha Vasudevaya Vandyaya Varadaya Varatmane Varadabhaya Hastaya Varaya Vararupine Varenyaya Varishtaya Shrivaraya Namo Namaha Prahlada Varadayaiva Pratyaksha Varadaya Cha. Here it praises the name of Lakshmi Nrusimha. It praises him saying, you are made of Vajra, the diamond, strong pillar-like shoulders. Your whole body is made of Vajra and you are named so. You are the ultimate Vasudeva. You have the Varada Hasta, the holy hands with which you never stop giving. Your compassion, your love, your affection to Bhaktas, Bhagavatas, to all of us. You have the concept Mahalakshmi Thayar with you. And she is capable of giving us the same love, compassion and motherliness. You are the God who came rushing to Prahlada's rescue. You are the Prahlada Varada. And you are the Pratyaksha Varada, the God who is present lively to care us, to save us from this samsara sagara. Srimate Nihamanta Mahadeshikaya Namaha.